Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make some clusters. And the wonderful thing about clusters is that you can use your scrap paper and pretty much anything you have laying around your house to make these beautiful embellishments. Now these are something that you can use in junk journaling or to fancy up anything that you want to make beautiful. So I'm a lover of all things, all paper crafts. So, you know, if you love paper crafts, then you have scrap paper laying around. And this is just a good way to use your scrap paper without trashing it. And just look how beautiful they look all together. So I'm going to show you guys how to make these, and I'm sure there are lots and lots of videos on how to make these, but I just wanted to show you how I make mine. And so here we go. What you're going to need, I'm going to move these to the side so that you can still see them, but they're out of my way. Okay, what you're gonna need are some scraps of paper, some embellishments, which I carry this little egg caddy around, and it has all kinds of just different stuff that you can use. I have like flat back pearls, I have pieces of lace, I have just little pieces of paper, I have cabochons, I have buttons, just anything like small and dainty. I have these little stamps that I cut out of a piece of scrapbook paper, and the scrapbook paper had lots and lots and lots of stamps on it, and I just cut each individual stamp out and I put it on a piece of cardstock, and then I cut it out just so that it wasn't really flimsy and it's easier to use. So yeah, you just have bits and odds and ends of different things, and I'm going to show you how to make them. Alright, so I'm going to pull out my bag of scraps, and I know everybody has a bag of scraps or a box of scraps or just random scraps laying around if you're a crafter. So I'm going to show you how to do this, and like I said, no two pieces of no two will be exactly alike because you have all kinds of different beautiful papers. All right, so I have some scraps here. What I'm gonna do is just tear random pieces. Let's do some of this. Let's see. Let's do some brown. And they don't really need to be torn the exact same shape and size. They just tear them, just random. And see, look, this is the top of a scrapbook paper. You see the hole there? You can even use those because they have little designs on them. So I'm just tearing random pieces of scrap paper. That's easy, right? Let's tear those. Let's tear some of these. And I have a pile of torn. I'm trying to have like different, I need to make them different shapes. I don't want all the same shape. And like I said, there's really no rule. Oh, I like these. let's tear these. Yeah. So how is everyone doing today? I hope you're all well. I am crafting with coffee today. I love drinking coffee. So I'm gonna tear some of these, which it's nice to have some writing paper too. It kind of gives it a different feel. All right, so we have some torn papers. And to most people, this just looks like a bunch of something that needs to go in the trash can, right? But no, we're crafters. We can make something out of anything. So I'm going to just place a few papers that I like together. Let's do something floral, do some polka dots. Let's do some writing. Let's do a pattern. So we'll do a pattern, some writing. Need some more color here. Let's add some color. Let's add some more color. And you see, all I'm doing is layering just different random pieces of paper. And then once you have, let's see, once you have a few pieces together, all you're gonna do is take a stapler and staple them together. One staple. And look at that. We're gonna do a few just to give you the feel of how to do this. So we're just layering different papers, different colors, different sizes, different shapes. And the more you layer, the more interesting. And see, I'm actually using a lot of the same papers, but of course it's not going to look the same because we're layering it in a different way. Let's give a little bit more color here. Just a peak of color there. And all you're going to do is staple it right in the center. Okay, let's do a couple more. So this is fun, right? And you're recycling your paper. You're using what you may not have otherwise used. And making something beautiful that you can use again. And like I said, you can use these in your junk journals. You can use them to build up your craft stash. I actually have a drawer of these because when I have a lot of craft paper left over, I just start making these clusters, or if they're big enough, I just start punching out the scalloped. I have this scalloped punch, and for the bigger pieces, I used to punch scallop punches. And I have a box of those. It's always good to use your extra paper. Okay, so I have 3 of these. I'm gonna move this to the side so I can show you how to make these even more beautiful. Okay, so like I said, I use some of my scrap paper to punch out different pieces of scrap paper. And I use them for the centers of bows or anything, you know. So I'm gonna pick out a few of these to use on here. Let's see. We're gonna get a nice focal point. Can stick those in the center. And I like to use a hot glue gun to cover the staple. So I'm gonna take these and cover the center. It doesn't have to be perfectly in the center. You can just stick it wherever you want. And then I like to add lace or any sort of fiber or, okay, so this is a piece of floral ribbon that I cut off of something, and I think it will look good on here, so I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put some hot glue on the back. I apologize for my glue gun. It has been through, look at that. It has been through a lot, but it still works, so yeah. That's my old friend. All right, so I just put a piece of floral ribbon on there. I'll add some, maybe some lace. I'll stick some lace on there. I hope I'm in frame. I hope you guys can see this. And I mean anything. You can use anything. Here's a cute stamp. You can put that on there. Let's do that. I'll put a stamp on there. And maybe a button. The more you layer on these, the more beautiful they are. So I'm going to stick a button there. And no two clusters are ever the same. That's what's wonderful about these. I have glue all over me. And see, look at that. Look how nice that turned out. So there's a cluster. And what we're gonna do now is kind of cutesy up these. Sorry, I'm trying to take some of this glue off my fingers. I have some cabochons here. That's kind of girly looking. Let's see. I don't know if that goes, but look at these. I have some little rosettes. Yeah, like I said, the possibilities are endless. Oh, that's cute. Let's use, I like this fiber. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Let's use that. So on the side, we'll put just a piece here. Kind of comes off the side. And then maybe a stamp. I'm loving these stamps right now. We'll put a stamp right there. And I need to add another glue stick. Okay. And then, let's see. A button would look nice here, but like a small one. Like a really small one. Yeah. Let's do that. Put some on the back. We'll put a small one here. And just look at that cluster. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. All right, so let's do our last one here. And we'll use some different things. Ooh, look at this pretty button. I like it. We are gonna use, how about some of this? This is just a snippet of some ribbon, I believe. Go ahead. See, you can use your old scraps of paper and just scraps of ribbon, fibers, or whatever you have laying around. Everything goes. Ooh, I like that. But I wanted to use the green one. Let's do the green one. It stands out. So we're gonna put a big glob of glue here, and we're gonna stick our green button there. But guess what? Crafting, there's no rules in crafting. So if you like both of them, why not use both of them? There we go. Nice. So there we have it. We have our clusters, and I'm going to give you a close-up of each one so you can see them again. You see how easy they are to make, and you don't have to go out and buy extra crafting supplies. You just use whatever you have. And you can use up that scrapbook paper that you've been trying to find ways to use it, and there you have it. So these are my clusters, and they are just really easy to make, and they are beautiful, beautiful ways to embellish. And if you guys are trying to you know, get your stash, have more things in your stash, this is a good way to do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I want to thank all of my new subscribers for subscribing, and I want to thank all of my normal subscribers for watching. I appreciate you so very much, and please, if you would, share this video, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys so very much. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.